All right, we saw Karg's story. Now we're going to do Darc. Story is called Awakening. Oh, we got some of the Jakar or whatever they are flying through the air, chasing another one and the lady and carrying two kids.
Come on.
All right.
Well, they ran to the proverbial cliff.
Nafia, I'll lure them away. I want you to take the children and go another way.
No, I don't want to leave your side.
You must live. It's up to you to give hope to these children.
That's Karg's mother. That's Windolf. That's Karg's father. Karg's father is a Deimos.
For traitors, there is only
Oh, she fell off the cliff with one of the babies. And Windolf, the daddy, had another baby in his arms. Somehow he survived that attack. And that little baby's a little bit older.
What are you talking about?
Leave me. You must go on
Don't
without
talk
me.
like that, Father. I'll take you someplace safe where you can get better. Father, you should be able to rest up here. What is it?
The spirits. May they guide you and take you down the path you're meant to go.
Father? Father?
If you saw on his cheek, he's got the same mark that Karg has on his arm.
Don't toy with me, you little snot. Don't look at me like that, you worm.
Someone's not being very nice.
You can't stand up to me.
Someone was being bullied. Darc. Save the Deimos. Damn. Just how long were you planning to sleep? You little froggy lady here. Have a little errand for you to run. Go to Orkoth and buy some phoenix blood. Now listen very carefully. If you spend the money on junk or lose it somewhere along the way, I think you get my drift, don't you? And get out of here. Stop slouching around. Received 100 gills from Geedo. Alright. This is Darc, and we saw from the cutscene that his mother is Nafia. His father is Windolf, I think his name was. And he had a twin, which we happen to know is Karg. So Darc here, as he's dancing around the room, whee, is half human, half Deimos, which means Karg is half Deimos, half human. So let's save this game and run our little errand for Geedo. Alright, game saved. We get out of the dungeon. Well, she's not going to let us open that chest. If you associate a lock it up good and type, stop wasting time and do what you've been told. Sorry, I'm exploring. So we need to go to Karuth and get Phoenix blood, I think, is if I remember correctly. Oops. Geedo's house. So we have several different ways we can go there. There's Orkoth, the church ruins. We have to go here to Sabnock Forest first. Ripple means we got a battle. And Darc is a level 1, so he actually starts below where Karg started when the game started. Oh, we're battling mushrooms. And his range is very small. But I'm going to get through that stump, because we might get some items out of that stump. And I forgot to check to see what items Darc had in his possession, just in case I get in trouble. Smash that trunk. Did it with his claws. So let's see what my magic is. Cure, Wind Slasher. Slash, what range is that? Yeah, that's not a very good range. Just keep that stump in between us. Oh, now I just destroyed it. And it didn't give me any items. Too slow. See if we can get 2 of these guys close enough that I can attack 2 at once. I have a very small range. So let's just take them from behind. Battling mushrooms is like a really bad acid trip or something. I gotta watch his health since he's the only one in my party.
You'll regret that.
I'll regret that. Alright, so can I get 2? There we go, we got 2. Ooh, one of them died. Woohoo! Too slow. Alright, I'm all flashy, but I don't have anybody to partner with, but I can do a special move. Ah, leveled up, level 2. I think this little mushroom's standing on my item. Alright, I can pick up the item. Spirit stones. Alright, we're going to go over here and we're going to check out the church ruins before we go to Orkoth. Just because, this, you know, go down memory lane. Go up here. This is where his father died. It's been a long time, Father. I haven't been coming to these church ruins much lately. Sorry about that. Will probably be pretty sad if you saw me nowadays. So I don't really want to do it. I told you to save the Deimos, Father, but I guess I'm not strong like you. I'm sorry. You don't want to hear me complain. And we will have to come back over here. Looks like a wild animal is keeping a nest here. Seems to have been abandoned. That will come into play later on the game. I remember that. And you come up here. Something happens up here, but I don't remember what it is. What? Okay. So I'm just exploring the areas. But now we are going to go to Orkoth, I guess is how you say it. Orkuth? I guess Orkoth. Orkoth, because there's only one O. Dark rundown city. Let's talk to you. Talk to me. Are you that Deimos wannabe from Geedo's place? If you're hanging around here, you're going to get beat up. Better head back to Geedo and fast. So people don't like him, this half-breed. We got a pink lady who's not wearing much.
Strange one. This should be fun, huh?
Are you that hag Geedo's slave? What did you come here for? Why should I tell you? Tut tut. Don't you recognize the great Delma, the fearful red devil of the orc tribe? She's more pink than red. But, oh well. There's no place for someone to go home. Man, they don't like him. Brazen little punk. You with your wings and all. What's up with her? Let's talk to this dude. Is the Orkoth dungeon. That's we keep those who dare to oppose the Deimos. Go ahead and toss you in there too. So we'll end up there eventually. But we'll end up there by choice. Can't go anything up there. I didn't want to miss anything. We got this Orcon. She wants to do something shopping. Well, you can't now. There's a Quorup merchant who always has a store near here, but I haven't seen him yet. The only stores your strength. He doesn't sell items. It's a rather old species of Deimos. They aren't interested in anything but making money. Kind of like the Ferengi in Star Trek and Wall Street and Donald Trump. The truth, I don't know much about them. It's convenient. What do you think? You're walking around. You talk to me. This is the Orcon village, Orkoth. There's no reason Deimos want to be like you. Should be anywhere near it. Well, that was just rude. I don't want to talk to you yet. It's another pink person. Gorma is a very important sage, said to have been around since the first days of the Orcon. He's not home now, though, so he's going to ask Simo's opinion about something. So that's his house. And he is not here. And there's nothing to steal. Worth a shot, you know. And this guy is the seller. And he's out of business. Or not really out of business. He's out of town. Talk to you guy in the grass. I am not pronouncing that. Don't interrupt me. Can't you see I'm working on a good roar here? Yeah, it sounded like a roar. Alright, I'm telling you we're going about this all wrong. That's Gorma. Maybe a tradition of eating them to increase one's strength, but we have no idea as to what extent that's true. Besides, if one were to raise them properly, we'd be able to cross the sea and fly to other continents. We Orcon have always longed for the sky, and now it could be ours. But you're not thinking of anything but how to make yourself stronger. I can't imagine leaving the future of the Orcon race to the hands of someone like you. He looks tough, but he's dumb as a doornail. Care if you're the oldest one here. I need to satisfy my sissified geezer bossing me around. Snub won't stand for any more of those stupid chatter, old man. How would I smash those ridiculous long horns of yours? I beg your pardon. Oh. Don't challenge me. It's been ages since you were our leader. That's enough. Somebody's being a bully. Tell me, Gorma, who's the strongest Orcon now, eh? Me, that's who. And we're in charge of Orkuth, huh? That would be me. Give orders to the mighty Densimo. I can't learn to say his name right. No one. Do as I please, my life is your own. You're wearing a purple loincloth. Get out of my way. And Darc walks in on this stuff. I don't think there's anything for me to pick up here. But I'm going to talk to Densimo. Who do you think you are? You and your human-looking face. I see him and just makes me want to knock their heads off, not get lost. I feel like being alive, that is. Go up here. We'll talk to you. Underling B. He can't find those furbles. And it's really getting him under his skin. So furbles is a key word. Talk to you. Who goes there? The arena is closed. You can't just barge in here. All right. So let's go out and talk to Gorma. Maybe. Is he back in his little home? Yes, he is. The mistake of a lifetime. I should never have given up my post to that savage brute. Why won't you see the possibilities Furbles have to offer? Alright, let's talk to Gorma. Aren't you? Yes, Geedo's servant, eh? Darc. Yes, that was it. So, Darc, what can I do for you? He's going to ask about the Decimo. Because they're leader after me. Influential and hardworking. Did you rude and violent? Body. Densimo the leader, but how? It's all because the humans started stealing spirit stones from within Deimos territory. Followed the height of man, blah 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 blah. Great power to match human weapons in battle. That's why he keeps seeking out this power. I suppose he's a victim too, a victim of the humans. Let's ask him about Delma. Oh, so you've met Delma. Met her? No, she just sort of talked at me. Now that's a rarity. She hardly ever concerns herself with outsiders. Come to think of it, you could say she's awfully shy. She didn't seem shy. Maybe she's got the hots for Darc. Sad that part of her, but she likes you. Know everything here about that girl. I was sort of like a father to her. Parents killed humans she was born. I raised Delma and Densimo ever since. So apparently nobody can have a parent in this game. Me? I'm just an old fogey. The Says has been around since Orkoth was first settled. Leader, blah, blah, blah. Power, so the rule goes. I'm satisfied with that. Furbles. You know about Furbles? You're smarter than you look, no offense. Furbles seem to be a stage in the life cycle of Pyrons, also known as the heroes of the skies. Pyrons? What? You don't know what Pyrons are? Pyrons are monsters with fire inside of them. They can fly across oceans, over mountains, and complete a 1,000-mile journey in a single night. All according to some research I've been doing. Furbles can be found here on Aldro and look like white lizards. They seem to be a way to raise Furbles into their adult form, Pyrons. Furbles into Pyrons. Then again, you have wings, so that's probably no big deal to you. But we orcs don't have wings. We really want Furbles so we can fly. Well, all except for that Densimo who eats the damn things. What happens when you eat a Furble? According to one theory, they can give you tremendous strength. I don't know how much that's true, but there is Pyrons instead. That's about it, Gorma. So we talked with Gorma, and the shop is open. So I gotta talk to this guy. What would you like? I am the slave that works for the old bag. I have nothing to sell a Deimos wannabe, or should I sell you some human equipment? If you are a Deimos, you look awfully weak. I quite would need that. I am a Deimos. I have enough money, so hand over some phoenix blood. Oh, so Geedo's thirsty for phoenix blood again. If she keeps on drinking that stuff, she'll find her way into an early grave. It hypes you up into the short term. Hypes you up. in the short term, and if you make a habit of it, end up having opposite effects. But that crone doesn't look like she'd die even if you killed her. So we are going to buy Phoenix Blood, and it's going to take everything we've got, unfortunately. Do we have any items to sell? No items, no weapon parts, nothing. Of course, as a slave, he wouldn't normally have things. I think it's still on your way back. So we are going to go in here and save. I don't remember a cutscene. I don't remember if there's a cutscene here or not. And we will end this video here. When we come back, we will take this Phoenix Blood to Geedo and see what trouble we can get in. Alright, so game is saved. I want to thank you guys for watching. I'm just trying out a new game. It's an older game, but a new game for me to put on my channel. If you like it, you can leave a comment down below, and you can come back next time and see what happens with Darc and Geedo. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope to see you next time. Bye.